we have our camp.
Yahoo was in detentions, you know, that he was shot, you know, killed as Nigerian military claimed. And is there any big deal on nothing like arrest? Nobody arrested him. He was arrested. No, he wasn't arrested. Nigerian military said they arrested Gentle Yahoo. Where is he? Did they parade him? If they, when they caught Anene and killed him, if they are regarding IPOB as armed robbers, they show Anene dead body. They show how they tie him on the drum, on the stake. That was in 1986 at Babish. Papa, she understand where he was tied. Krikri maximum prison with Monday Osumbo, Friday Osumbo or Monday Osumbo being named. Listen, Gentle the Yahoo is an agitator for self-determination. I don't know what to understand. Those are the people that Nnamdi Kanu actually integrated to take care of Igbo forest. Nigeria is just happy and talking and fighting against IPOB, leaving Fulani herdsmen, Fulani herders that are killing people across southeastern Nigeria. ESN now is an armed robber. ESN now is terrorist. While bandit is negotiating with Nigerian military, negotiating with military chiefs, negotiating with traditional rulers, negotiating with government in the northeast and the core north, even northwest. Why is it that marginalization, operation of Igbo man is not ending in Nigeria? It's taking another tune again when they went to Aspanda Trade Fair and bulldozed the whole modern, ultra-modern shopping mall at Trade Fair. Listen and listen good. On oppression for Igbo man against Igbo man know the end. IPOB this, IPOB that. If you believe that IPOB is a terrorist, it means, let me tell you, outrightly, absolutely, you are accusing Obi of act of terrorism. Meaning of IPOB is what you people have been not telling the whole world the real meaning of IPOB. You are highly misguiding people, misinforming people about indigenous people of Biafra. We are Biafrans. I am a Biafra. People from southeastern Nigeria, all of them are Biafra. What are you just tagging IPOB that has been proscribed by Nigerian court not to be a terrorist? And the judiciary is telling us that they are doing their work. How could these people be using judiciary as a rubber stamp, turn them into stooge to executive? Indigenous people of Biafra has been proscribed. They are not terrorists. Court said it. I'm saying it here because court said it. What are you saying? So Kanu that is agitating for self-determination is not a terrorist. While Toji Bello Dan the Aliero, what's the name of that bandit in Katsina, is dialoguing with the federal government of Nigeria. Canada knows it. USA knows it. The only person I know that is playing hanky-panky is the United Nations Organization. But Canada knows what I'm saying. Israel knows. USA knows. Britain knows. Britain is the one firing all this rumor about IPOB being terrorists because Britain is in charge of Nigerian troubles and woes today. What are we? Why is it that we're not taking the right information right into our skulls? Federal government of Nigeria is misinforming the world about the black Jews of Africa. I'm telling you, we are the black Jews of Africa with many proofs. Anybody that's accusing IPOB of being a terrorist organization is the head of bandits, is the head of Fulani headers, killer headers in Nigeria, at least the head of Boko Harams and ASWAP in Nigeria. These are people that are orchestrating insecurity in Nigeria, accusing Igbo man of being a terrorist. If Igbo man become a terrorist organization today, I don't think Nigeria will remain. We get the heart. We have the heart. Stop accusing Igbos what they don't do. Stop accusing Nnamdi Kanu what they don't do. They are not doing the whole accusation, the whole level, the whole charges on his head. Kanu is innocent. He just like telling me that Peter Greg Obi is a terrorist. Because I know that Greg Obi is among the indigenous people of that region. You people are misquoting IPOB as if you don't see 4 walls of university. One is court contempt. It has been proscribed. Why are you still tagging, framing it up, framing the same IPOB to be a terrorist organization? It's out of ignorance, ignominy, absolute illiteracy. Anybody that is coming out with that kind of, statement, remark against IPOB, I have been saying it on and on, did not see the 4 walls of, I don't say university, school. You know the meaning of indigenous, you know the meaning of people, you know the meaning of region. And that region is Biafra. What are we saying? There's no but. But me, no but. IPOB is not a terrorist organization. Nnamdi Kanu, a secessionist. He's doing the right thing. Everybody has right to what? Agitate. Okay, what of Igbo? Are you accusing Igbo of secessionist, terrorism? This is somebody that came out with gun, challenging government of Muhammad Buhari. Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist because he's an Igbo man. These stories should be told to the ferries.
I saw on Twitter where people brought proof of accusing Gentle of killing innocent people there in Southeast on pictures of people, even military, a northern military that came to marry in the Southeast that were allegedly killed by Gentle. Some said the politician I'm using him to perpetrate evil acts in the Southeast. Do you agree with that?
I don't agree with Gentle killing everybody. Anybody that is killed by Gentle, he knows what he committed. And I don't support Gentle killing fellow Igbos. What they are there to do is to protect our forest. If every dog should be eating shit, anyone that you discover shit on his mouth is a cheat eater. Okay, now Gentle has been discovered killing people. Gentle is a terrorist. Good. I don't support Gentle for killing anybody. I'm talking about IPOB. I'm talking about situation of Igbo man in Nigeria. I'm talking about Nnamdi Kanu's condition. A man released by court has been kept by Nigeria the power to be in confinement. Is it right? What is this big ado? Much concern, much publicity, much ado about IPOB. Senegambia was there before. Now they are Senegal. Therefore, and Sudan are there before. Now therefore it's different. Card is fighting in Sudan. What are we saying? Catalonia is there before in Spain. Now, can't you see what Catalonia is doing now? They are almost sitting away from Spain. What is this madness against Igbo man? All these Igbo haters. We hate Igbo. Madness, you people will go far in your madness because you cannot stop Igbo man. I'm telling you. See, all the ports are inoperative, inactive in the southeastern Nigeria because of Igbo man. Igbo cause. People are against Igbo cause in Nigeria. We know all of them. Okay, as far that trade fair has been bulldozed down, Mandela's axis of Balogo has been bulldozed down, Ablodo, maternity has been blown down, everywhere has been blown, destroyed. People are fighting against Igbo cause, fighting Igbos. And we know all of them. Each and every administration that comes in Nigeria is coming with anti-Igbo police. Okay, go to war and understand what I'm saying. That Tinubu administration is against Igbo man. Go there and clear your container. You will see how much you will pay. You will pay for Monile. On the wagon, you will pay. You will pay this. You will pay that. You will pay up. You will pay down. You will pay on the ground. What are we saying? Let us be telling ourselves the truth. Say, Gentle killing people, fellow Igbo man is wrong. It is wrong. I mark it 100% wrong. Igbos are agitating for freedom of the Biafrans from this kind of wrongly, faultily structured Nigeria. Igbos are not out to kill their brothers. I'm against that. It is wrong. 100% wrong. If anybody is telling you that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, that person is a terrorist. Any chief justice in Nigeria that presided over Kanu's case and said, IPOB, you are a terrorist, Kanu, you are a terrorist, that chief justice is a terrorist. At least Kanu had actually won virtually the whole charges brought against him. Now he is there as a result of oppression of man against his fellow man. He is there as a result of marginalization, exploitation, and oppression of Igbos in Nigeria. Kanu is there because Fulani, Yoruba, and the rest of them in Nigeria has taken Igbo man as slaves. We are all speaking from the voices of clear conscience. Okay. Anybody who is an Igbo man that tells you that his conscience is not pricked, he is telling lies. Conscience is an open wound. Truth heals it.
Okay, but the president has said that the security, the military and the police are doing their best to curb the insecurity in Nigeria. He said the Northwest, that has been overrun, by this Boko Haram, the ISWAPs of this world, and he mentioned the IPOB and the ESN. He said they are ready to defeat this terrorist organization and bandits. That what we must go back to our farm and our factories must start to function again. Do you agree with us? The president said in his Independence Day speech.
Lopsidedness. Yeah, lopsided, and it's a lacuna of law to be telling your citizens what you did not do, and what you cannot do, and what you are not doing.
So they are not fighting.
Oga, listen, it's a lacuna of law to tell your citizens what you have not done, what you are not doing, and what you are not going to do. So it is a boasting of Mr. Tinubu, is being overtrazonical, boasting of what he has not done. If you look clearly and run your research across Nigerian states, all the national broadcasts, all those boastings are nothing but null and void, empty claims. If Nigerian society is exactly what Tinubu claim it to be this early morning, I don't think you and I will be here creating content on social media. We would have been indoor, eating and enjoying ourselves. Ask me why. Today is Independent Day. I don't know what to understand, but you can see us working hard. Yes, working hard to do what? To earn a living. Today we would have been saying cheers, cheers, man, cheers, man. We've got to be what? Hobnob. Merrymaking. I don't know what to understand. We got to be hobnobbing. So Nigerian nation is not what this man actually told the whole world this early morning that Nigeria is. We have oftentimes elected into office men, old men, not from our conscience, not from our choice, but forced on us by Independent Electoral Commission. Yes, INEC. They are independent National Commission, Electoral Commission products by their own selection, not by our own choice. So what I'm trying to say is that if anybody says he has defeated insecurity, fine. All I know is that 2-3 days ago, 20 people were unalive, killed in Kwara State, including Bale, the head of the village. And I'm telling you now that that very particular place where people were killed and maimed some 4-5 days ago, everybody has deserted the community. Another ID camp at the axis of Kwara State. Yes, another ID camp. And someone is claiming that he has overcome, destroyed IPOB, destroyed Gentle, destroyed Biafra, destroyed Nnamdi Kanu. Are we the cause of insecurity? The Igbos are the cause of insecurity in Nigeria. The Igbos are the target of each and every regime that comes and goes, labeling us all manners of name. Was it not open and clear to people that Tinubu Buhari administration has said that Igbo man is a terrorist? We are a dot in the circle. After all this, what happened? Igbo man are still there, expanding and building up their economic strength. I'm telling you that if you check poverty rate in Nigeria, Igbo communities are not there. That is the making of God. No matter how they do it, Chineke Kabiam is there standing for us. God will never abandon us nor forsake us. Those people that are gunning mostly for the Igbos to go down, I think gradually they are going down. They are the one that should at least kick the buckets.
The truth is finally out. Now that the Finnish government has declared the CDS of Nigeria, Musa, a terrorist now, what is the next phase of the lie? What lies can the government tell Nigerians? Now that Samonepa is no longer in the picture, because it has always been pictured that Samonepa is the cause of insurgency in Southeast, and now that insurgency has stopped in Southeast, and now that the Finnish government has vindicated Samonepa, that those sponsoring insecurity and terrorists in the country are those some persons in the military. Now, where would CDS Musa bury his shame? Because a group of people are saying we want to exit the country. Because the Igbos are saying they are tired of the contraption called One Nigeria. That this One Nigeria it will not work, and then it has not been working. It has been a country full of lies, propaganda, and shame. That has always been how it is formed. So I am not surprised that the Finnish government has now come out to say CDS Musa is a terrorist for all the atrocities he has been, for all the atrocities he has committed, in disguise of pretending to keep one Nigeria, and that one Nigeria has caused a whole lot of catastrophe in the country. Just some days ago, a notorious bandit that was declared wanted was seen in Katsina State with top government officials going for peace talk. Between Mazi Samonepa and that terrorist, who is more deadly? But here we are today. Mazi Kanu is still in detention. Kanu is still in detention because of the Igbophobia, of the hate. If Samonepa happens to be from the Fulani extraction, Samonepa would not be a terrorist. I can beat my chest because we've seen Fulani militias that have been given amnesty. We've seen Fulani militias that have been integrated into the society. Now that Finland have written to the ICC, Nigeria should immediately hand over CDS Musa for custody, because the French government have done their own findings too, and they've seen that something is pushing under the ground, that this man has a connection with these Fulanis, has a connection with these bandits, has a connection with these terrorists. So if they are sincere, they should hand over CDS Musa to ICC for questioning. Because now that the French government has done their own conclusion, I've seen that CDS Musa himself is not innocent in this. Nigeria cannot pretend as if they are not aware that CDS Musa has been declared wanted by ICC and the Finnish government. No matter how they tend to die the matter, it is in the social media space. Everybody has seen it, that CDS Musa has been declared wanted by ICC and the Finnish government. No matter how the Nigerian government want to die this matter, but they are very quick to declare Samonepa and IPOB a terrorist group. Now that the Finnish government and the ICC has declared CDS Musa a terrorist, why is the story not online? Why is the story not flying online? Because they themselves are also part of people championing insecurity and terrorism in the country. And that is why I say that anybody that speaks against the vision of the country, they will do everything possible to take that person off the hook. They will do everything possible for them to take that person off the hook. That is why I see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention. And the Finnish government, they were so gullible to be used by the Nigerian government. They were just too gullible. Because if they were not gullible, why would a country like Nigeria come to tell you that Samonepa is the one sponsoring insecurity all the way from Finland, and you sit your ass down in Finland and you believe them? But there are some rumors that the envelope also change hand. You know Nigerian story now. You know Nigerian government, that Nigerian government, anything that Nigerian government cannot do to bribe does not exist. I am very sure that the government have bribed the Finnish court, and that is why I see that Samonepa was wrongfully accused and sentenced. Now that the appeal court is now coming out to reverse all your stuffs. It is now a very clear indication that Samonepa is innocent of all the charges leveled against him, because the Finnish government has come out to indict CDS Musa, saying that CDS Musa is the major financier of insecurity in Nigeria, and it should be tried by ICC, not just local courts. It should be tried by ICC. Enough of all these presents. We know that this one Nigeria, it can never work. No matter how we tend to rub our heads, no matter how we tend to try to patch things up, that one Nigeria cannot work. And that has always been the current state of mind in Kanu, that one Nigeria would not take us anywhere, and that it will not work. Today, the truth is not coming out. The truth is not coming out. Now, the list of people, ICC will publish names of people sponsoring banditry and sponsoring insecurity in Nigeria. Their names will be published. And when that is published, let's see how CDS Musa would escape it. Let's see how CDS Musa would escape the wrath. They have used kangaroo judgments to sentence Samonepa. But today, the truth is not coming out. The truth is not out. That everybody knows the reason why insecurity is still thriving in Nigeria. And it's just because of one person that claims he is protecting the masses, rather underground, supporting the fight for terrorism. But the question is, how long can we continue to be deceived? How long can we continue to be deceived by the Fulanis? Don't forget that the CDS is a Fulani man. How long can we continue to be deceived by a Fulani man in our own country? And tomorrow you say that biafra will not exist. Biafra will exist. No matter how you tend to hold it, biafra will exist the country. No matter how you tend to keep it, biafra would exist this country. And I am sure that Kanu and Samonepa will come out strong, no matter how they tend to do all this rubbish. They will come out strong. If today is the first time of coming across this channel, please kindly like this video, share it, comment for more political discourse. Thank you.